Hello and welcome to the IUS Horizon podcast. Today, our topic is how would you survive this scenario? First thing that came to my head was a movie I just recently watched, which is Iron Lung. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It's a Markiplier movie. And pretty much what it is he's a convict stuck in this kind of submarine thing, and he's in like the sea of blood, and he has to like go through the sea and find things, and the only way he can see is through like this picture that he takes. And I thought that would be a cool scenario for what you guys thought would happen.
I feel like I would not survive that long, and it would probably just drive me crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'd just end up killing myself for it. Like too much stress.
Right. Oh.
Let's see. I think I may have to agree with Bianca on this one.
Okay.
It's the right answer.
Just gonna.
It is an answer, I will say.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go and say it. I'll have the time of my life in the Iron Lung blood submarine
Right.
because it seems like an ideal work environment.
Yeah.
There's no coworkers or like upper management bogging you down. It's just you welded shut. And the only companion is like the blood that's like slowly rising through the vessel, and then like the giant fish that's in the water as well.
Exactly.
That sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask
yeah.
for a better environment.
Right.
I think I am like Liliana. I would just probably die of stress.
Yeah.
Well, how tight of a space is it also?
I would probably say the size of this table, maybe a little bit bigger.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, the claustrophobia.
No, yeah, it's
We
a
talked
small
about phobias
space.
last time. Like that is the water and claustrophobia, and I would
Yeah.
just panic
That
and
sounds
die.
like a nightmare.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
That's not a good combo.
There also is. It's not really explained very well, but there is a monster that's like messing, an alien kind of messing with your mind, and
Yeah, even worse.
so
I'm not surviving. It's
I
not
honestly,
happening.
I'd probably agree with just getting
Yeah.
it over with. I think it'd be less painful than an alien killing you or like drowning or something like that. So
Well, I feel the same way about like zombie apocalypse. Like if it
Right.
happens, I'm outing myself
Like,
before a zombie can eat
before
me.
it gets
before
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You'd
Not-
technically still be alive in a way, though, because you'd be a zombie.
okay, but then like I'm
well, it
not,
depends on the universe.
True, it does depend on the universe.
Yeah, but then I'm the one that does it, not some crazy
True.
zombie.
True.
That's like
Okay.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
I actually have a follow-up question. I know I wouldn't survive that because of the claustrophobia and everything.
Right.
Did the guy in the movie survive that? Is that a spoiler?
No,
Does
no
anyone-
spoilers.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, I will
So-
not say anything.
Dang.
It's
Okay.
it's too new of a movie to spoil it.
Yeah,
didn't
it
it come
just.
out like last weekend?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Mm.
I guess you have to go to the theaters.
I guess,
Guess you're gonna have to watch
Oh my
it.
gosh, field trip! Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
We should definitely do that someday. Field trip to
We'll
the
come back and
movies
give our
and
opinions.
watch them.
Oh, that'd be so
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know who has seen the new Housemaid movie.
Oh my god.
I want to
Yes.
It's really good, but if I were in that like scenario, I feel like I would do exactly what she did
Mhm.
in the movie and hope that I was smart enough to outsmart the guy.
Well,
Yeah.
what did
I
she
read
do in
that
the
book.
movie?
Just is everyone okay with like?
Do you want spoilers?
I read the book,
I
so
read the book.
Okay.
I want to watch the movie though. Don't give me too much.
Okay.
So basically, a girl and this guy are married, and she wants out of this marriage or wants nothing to do with it. So she like secretly hires this nanny, who she know will become like the husband's like affair partner. So then they start having an affair, but like then she figures out why this guy is like really crazy, and so basically he locked her in a bedroom because she wouldn't listen to him. And she was like, oh crap, I probably am not gonna make it out of this alive, because he's like making her stab herself with a piece of glass. And so then somehow she gets out and locks him in the room and does like what he did to her, and then he ends up dead. And it was a really good movie.
Mhm.
I don't know if anybody's read Verity.
Mhm.
It's like a Colleen Hoover book. There's also a movie coming out about that. in May, I think. But it's
Wuthering
kind of
Heights.
along the same storyline, kind of like the same crazy twists that happen in it. But yeah, throwing him over the balcony was a little smart move.
Guess we can move on to another scenario.
Porter, how about our moon scenario?
Moon
Oh,
scenario.
gosh.
So, in one of our communication classes, we had to basically just talk about how we would survive being put on the moon. And there was a lot that went into that.
Was it confirmed that there was life on the moon? Like,
Yeah,
in that
and it was like
assignment?
aliens or something. And then, like, that was the first interaction that I had with Porter where him and our friend Cody were rage baited the whole time because I told them
It was more
to
so
like
Cody being rage
because we had to like
baited than
rank
anything.
certain items, and whenever I ranked the gun a little too high,
It
they were
was-
like, "There's no oxygen," and I'm stubborn, so I was like holding to it, and that's so
and
I guess
your reasoning, because the gun was a flare gun, and your reasoning was, well, we can threaten the extraterrestrial with the flare.
they don't know it doesn't work. But I guess we could do like a moon one. Like, how would you survive that?
Like, is there life on the moon? Like,
Yes.
is it just me, or is
100%
there an alien?
life.
Oh, there's gonna be life on the moon.
I'm not. Same thing as I said as the last one. I'm taking myself.
I feel like we
out.
need to make a rule that you can't kill yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
okay,
it's like
yeah.
any scenario, it's like, well, I'm just gonna off myself before I deal with this.
I was planning on killing myself for this one. Yes, that sucks.
Okay, yeah. So rule now: you can't kill yourself.
It's not the answer to everything.
in hard situations.
Wait, would you be provided like oxygen on the moon, or this is like completely up to you? You know, like
I don't know.
since it's like a
I don't know. If it, I guess, yeah, because it's confusing because like, how would you get off the moon? So it's like, I guess oxygen is maybe you don't need to breathe the oxygen. Maybe it's just
Is the spaceship we arrived in still there?
I would say it's still there, but it's wrecked.
I would
Okay.
stay in the spaceship whether it was wrecked or not.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Wait, can't you just jump off the moon? That's what I do. Just jump off the moon and just float into space.
You'd die if you did that.
No, I wouldn't.
You end up on somewhere, hopefully.
You would
maybe.
maybe.
Oh,
No, you would.
space
You
is-
would.
Such
Yeah,
a
you would
lack
die.
of- I'd
That-
rather have
That
Well, you
is
would
the
end
worst
up-
fate you could
Yeah, you would
possibly
end up
have.
running out of air if you had air, and then you would.
So the starting scenario is we shipwrecked on the moon. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
we rocketed to the moon. We landed on the moon, but it's busted, and we can all breathe.
And there may be.
So what do we do?
There may be some aliens. or
Maybe
something.
aliens.
Maybe.
Possibly.
You don't know.
They're shy.
I'm just waiting out for somebody to come rescue me, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good.
But how would people know you're there?
Flare gun.
Right. Flare gun on the
Flare
moon.
gun comes
Okay,
in.
okay.
See, Morgan, that's the right reason.
Here's
to
the
use a
thing.
flare gun
It's
for.
not going to work because there's no oxygen on the moon anyway. So
Neither with threatening an alien.
It gives
with
me a
flare
peace of
gun.
mind.
it gives you peace of mind.
And also, if you're bored, it gives you something to do. Shoot a flare gun.
How many flares do you have? You're the one? How many?
That's a good question, actually.
A sensible 3.
Yeah,
I think three. I think three is a good number.
we can go with that.
You have 3 chances. Plus, who's looking at the moon for a flare gun? I'm just saying.
That's another good
I
point.
feel like
Maybe it's someone with a telescope and they're like,
true.
Yeah.
why
Could be
is
someone
that
with
was
a
weird?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Well, you could also try to make a word out of the rocks on the moon somehow.
Just start digging like new craters in the moon.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
SOS.
that way, if someone did have a telescope, they would see that.
That's fair. Except joke's on you because we're rotating. So
Oh.
you would have to write
Oh, yeah.
SOS, SOS, SOS around the moon.
Well, if it's a new moon, also, then you're screwed because it's just like black.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You'd have
this
to
just
hope.
does
You'd have
not
to.
sound
You'd have to
fun.
hope. You would have to hope.
The
that it's a
conclusion
full
is
moon.
we all starve to death.
That's what it comes down to.
We all just end up dying.
What about
Yeah.
the possibility of aliens? Like that was suggested. There's like signs you said on the moon.
Yeah, like if there were aliens, would they feed us? And if so, there's no water on the moon because H2O, that's oxygen. So no, they used to think so because that's what they thought the craters were. Yeah.
Couldn't we just eat the aliens?
That's what
this
I
is
was
bad.
gonna say.
Yeah.
But you'd have to take your helmet off, and you can't take your helmet off on the moon.
I thought we didn't need oxygen.
But we don't need oxygen.
don't need
Remember,
oxygen.
we made that.
Okay.
I would try to domesticate the alien first.
Lilian is like
See if it
besties.
could like write the SOS out for me, and, like help build me a shelter,
Like if there's an army of them.
a fire maybe.
Do they have UFOs? Let
There's
them
no
give me a
oxygen.
ride.
Oh my god.
Right.
And then-
Okay, guys, I think we're all gonna survive.
Yeah, I think
we
I think we
might.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Is this what our brainstorming would look like if we all crashed up there together?
Yeah.
I think it would.
Field trip.
Yeah.
Right.
To the moon, guys.
If anyone from NASA is watching this,
Don't take that
No,
seriously.
nobody from NASA.
no one from NASA will watch this.
You guys
episode.
don't.
You never know.
Yep,
you
that's
never
true. That's true.
If so, I'll take a job. Communications.
Next scenario that we could do is another movie that's about to come out, Scream 7. So what about a slasher? Hey, I feel like there's possibility of survival
Oh,
in
yeah.
a slasher.
Depending on how stupid you are, though.
True. And depending on who the slasher is.
Yeah. Wait, Morgan, what did you say?
And blonde. It depends on how blonde you are. Whether
Also
or not
very
you're going
true.
to survive or not.
So, if you're blonde, do you survive or no?
No, because it's
No.
always the ones that die.
Very true.
You're not blonde.
You're-
You're
Oh,
okay.
wait, hang on.
Why are you worried?
Somebody's trying to process that. I don't know what. I just had a brain
Porter's like,
fart.
No!
If somebody's trying to process that,
Wait a
I didn't realize you said it. No, if you're blonde, you will die. Somebody's trying to process
Porter
that. I'm like, I'm clear.
I'm more blonde than you.
I'm clear.
Oh, you're in the clear.
You die first.
Yeah, you would die.
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
blonde.
Which is
Liliana
funny
would
because she
probably be
just
next,
changed her hair.
unfortunately.
We have
Is
like
it
the same
blonde?
color.
It's
faded.
blonde. It's blonde enough.
Well, I'm not a natural blonde, so I don't have that.
I'm not a
dumb
natural
blonde
blonde either.
You're
instinct
still
in me,
blonde.
but the bleach can't get to you.
There was another thing I wanted to say about who would end up dying, but it's not something I can say in the air.
Oh. Can
Okay.
you at least allude to it?
It's a stereotype.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you can't say that on
you
the
know
air.
which one
I
I'm
know what
talking
you're
about.
gonna say.
You
We're
know
not.
exactly which
No.
one.
The amount of times I had to shut them down this morning.
I'm not sure I do. I'm
It's
not
okay
sure I
then.
know.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I'll say it when we're done.
There are stereotypes about race.
Quarter.
I knew where that was going.
We all knew what you were
You had to
saying.
say it out loud.
I'm sorry.
You had to say it out. Are you trying to get me canceled?
You alluded
You're
to it
canceling
already.
yourself.
You're
I've
canceling
been trying to
yourself.
cancel
You're the one
myself
who brought
for
it
4
up.
semesters,
That's what I'm
Cancelable
saying.
if there's a pattern in the movie. Is that it happens?
and it is a pattern in the movie.
So late Porter, we need to have like a scenario that Porter like gets canceled. And how would we
okay.
survive that?
Okay, but who would survive though? So basically, the one with the darkest hair would survive. So her, she has like almost black hair. She would survive. She'd outsmart all of us.
I feel like whoever's being good. I feel like the people that are doing naughty things always die.
Okay, yeah. See,
is true.
here's where it comes down to. You have to abide the 3 rules to survive a horror
God.
movie.
Here we go.
What's that?
Rule number 1: you can never have sex.
Okay.
Duh.
Duh.
Rule number 2: never drink or do drugs. Rule number 3: never say, "I'll be right back," because you won't be back.
Facts.
You won't be back if you say, "I'll be right back." There you go.
Thank you,
Alrighty then.
Porter. That is the
I think we're all gonna survive now,
Yeah.
and
I'm
we're
sure.
gonna make it.
Such a great question. What if the serial killer was one of us?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who is the
Who
killer?
would
Yeah.
it be?
Who's the
I don't know
killer
if we
here?
know
So
each
who's
other
who done it?
well enough. Whoa, okay.
good who done
That's
it.
what we should do one day is do a murder mystery and
Mhm.
plan it before we get here, and then we all come with our role.
That
You
would
have
be
to
cool.
figure out
Kind of like
who
a
the
clue
murderer is,
kind of
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And the person
Porter-
that is the
Porter
killer.
will be the blonde.
You have to bleach your hair.
Oh, absolutely not.
I think that'd be a look.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Porter, you could like, I feel like you could either do like the roots blonde or like the tips of your hair
I
blonde.
can see the tip.
I would
We
not
could
Yeah.
know about the
blonde
Like-
on
tips.
air.
Oh my gosh,
I am not bleaching my hair.
please.
No.
We dye your hair for a podcast.
Come on.
I could put a wig on.
Okay. We got it. We got that on camera. He's putting on
Yeah.
he's putting on a wig.
We have it on video that you give consent.
No,
So
I never get consent.
Yes,
It zoomed into the tube saying,
Oh,
Yes.
I thought I liked being in here.
Hmm.
I'm just
dang. Okay.
But anyways, back to scenarios. As for who surviving the killer, you gotta mainly focus on: do you end up being the stupid character and investigate if you hear a noise, or do you just leave?
Well, what do you guys think your weapons would be? Like, do you think like strength, strategic, smarts? Like, what would you use to survive?
I mean, strategy, I feel like would be the best way to.
Mhm.
I mean, strength. If I could just like
Right.
come out, like
Yeah.
yeah, I would go for that. It's faster, less brain power.
But I feel like
Less
my
chances.
adrenaline would take over,
Mhm.
and then I'd start like shaking and like completely miss it. I'm like, crap!
Drop it.
All my energy's gone now. I gotta go
Is
somewhere
this
else.
mental strength too, though? Mental and physical strength.
How would you use
I mean,
mental
yeah.
strength?
Like in that you don't let the anxiety take over you in that moment.
Like, you don't freak out.
Okay.
I feel like the only answer is to kill them before they kill you.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would also say to stay in a group. Like, that's my biggest thing is never go off on your own.
Here's one thing: the killer always comes back for one last scare.
Okay, Porter.
Mic drop.
I'm afraid that Porter is the murderer.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I know. I already know it. I would be the prime suspect.
You are the prime suspect still.
Gosh,
I'm gonna start doing some research.
Oh, okay. You're gonna blackmail me now?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, what's another scenario?
What about stranded on an island?
Okay.
Would you be by yourself? Or...
Yes.
Oh,
By
okay.
yourself.
Do we get a volleyball,
To talk to.
please?
Sure, but it's
Okay.
like
Cut my hand. And...
like say that you fell off like a cruise ship, like you're
Right.
playing volleyball, you go to
You-
catch it, tumble overboard, and you're like, oh shoot, no one's gonna see me, so I have to swim. So then you're Wilson. Yeah. pretty much.
Yeah, sounds good. Castaway.
Yeah. Also, what island? Like,
Oh, I don't know, it has to be somewhere hot, like somewhere in like the Caribbean. I would say.
It also have to be uncharted territory.
Yes.
Also.
Mhm.
Like not like.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Oh,
Oh,
you're never coming out of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there.
If it's a if you fell off a cruise ship and then you just swam to the nearby island, it can't be that uncharted. Like Coast Guard would go look in there soon, so you just got to
Okay.
survive till then. I think.
Yeah. So it, like, let's say you're stuck there for like 3 weeks.
so
Okay.
that's how it would happen. You'd fall off of a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you
Did you
can
hear the
go.
volleyball?
40 days, you can go 40
Probably.
days without food, 4 days without water.
You'd have to hope you
Right?
survive.
I thought it was 3 days.
falling
I
Three
off
thought
days
it was
without water.
2
You
weeks
have to
without
hope you
food.
survive falling off the cruise ship. Also.
Well, we made it to the island.
Okay.
Yeah, we were on the island.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the volleyball.
With,
Okay.
with the volleyball.
So you could make a makeshift boat by gathering material from the island.
That's
But
what
would
I
that
was
be
saying.
expending too much energy for 3 weeks?
Without food, that's a thing, right?
Mhm.
Right.
You wouldn't have the energy.
But you can eat raw fish and be okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And there's more like fruit and stuff on the island, like in the trees or something.
There could be
You would-
like different animals.
It's-
on the
it's
island
like-
also.
It depends on like how much fruit is on the island as well, because like if you're climbing trees to get coconut and there's like one up there, right? You're expending more energy than food. So it's like a matter of, I think I'm taking this too literally, but
No, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would really worry about is water, because especially if you're in salt water, like you can't boil that to drink it or anything like that. That would be my biggest fear.
This is basically naked and afraid, but you're not naked.
Yeah.
at least we don't think so.
You're welcome.
And you have a volleyball,
And you have a volleyball.
Yeah.
which I honestly think I may use for fire, depending on what forest I was in.
It would be my friend.
You just want Wilson, is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Someone to talk to.
Any other scenarios from anybody?
Oh, here's one. You're in a submarine, and it breaks down, and you're basically trapped inside the submarine with depleting
What
oxygen.
See, I'd
We
want to
talked
kill
about
myself, but we
phobias
already
last
said
week.
yeah.
So there's
sorry,
like
it was the
no
first-
escaping it, right? Like, is the end that you will die?
Oh, no, you can get out. You can
Well,
get
how?
out.
you gonna
But,
get
yeah,
out?
but how far underwater are you?
I wouldn't say super deep, like not to where it's pitch black.
But you could still get the bends, like even
You
if you got
could.
out,
That's
like
why you just sit there for a few minutes.
The thing
and
is
then
if
start
you
swimming.
It's gonna
open
keep
it
going
up,
down.
Yeah.
if you open up to go up, the water rushing in is
Mhm.
going to take away your ability to jump up
So that's so
to
you
get
just,
to the.
so you regain
surface.
yourself and you just swim back up there.
Okay,
So you'd have to wait for the submarine to fill up, swim out, and then hope you can hold your breath till you swim to the top.
well, you would
Essentially.
still have to swim up like halfway or so, stay there in the water to decompress or whatever, and then come up,
Yeah.
or you'd get the bends.
That's true, you would.
You would die,
So
So what I'm hearing is we're dying either way.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
at least you're putting in effort to try to.
Porter
I
just
would
killed
use
us all.
any effort.
I would take a nap and wait for the oxygen to run out.
There we go. Just start going crazy.
So
and
you'd
saying
rather go
things.
in-
it's actually
water
it's considered more peaceful to drown than it is to suffocate.
Yeah.
I've heard
Which like it's like you enter like this like
because you pass out before you die.
Mhm.
yeah, and it's like supposedly peaceful
Apparently.
to drown. Apparently.
Interesting.
How'd
So
they
we'd
get
rather
that?
drown.
How'd they get that statistic?
Well,
Who'd
because
they
like
ask?
people who have drowned but then they like revive.
I'm
them.
not sure.
They thought it was a pleasant
Yeah, and they were like right before like you black out is supposedly a pleasant experience, also with hypothermia.
You know, I'll take their word for it.
Yeah,
A lot of
same.
people say hypothermia is one of the worst ways to die.
It's excruciating into the
Mhm.
last minute, and you feel like warm all of a sudden, and then you
Mhm.
die. So
That's the scary thing with hypothermia is you feel warm at the end. It literally drives you insane whenever you have hypothermia.
A lot of people tend to take their clothes off and
Mhm.
then they go to sleep and
Yeah.
never wake up.
Well, that got dark.
Okay.
Yeah. Dark.
Next scenario, you're at a
I think-
birthday party. Just kidding.
Bird- bird-
A birthday party.
Trying to make it happy.
Oh,
Okay, plane crash in the woods. How
Great.
are you surviving that?
I'm
This is
thinking
like a
yellow
lost
jackets
situation.
right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But like, what's the season that we've crashed?
They crashed in spring or summer.
I think it was. I think so. I think it was summer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was fall. It was summer or fall,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
Okay, so we're not freezing yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
No.
You got animals to worry about though, because nothing's hybrid.
Well, there's a group. So I don't know if anyone's seen Yellow Jackets, but it's pretty much a girls' soccer team with a few other guys, and they crash, and they're kind of stuck in the woods. But there's a group of them. So like,
Yeah.
if there's animals, there's a group of you. So
So our whole group is there crashed right now.
all of us were there.
So like,
Okay.
do you guys go try and find a road? Walk in the woods, try to find a road. Start gathering supplies. Like, what are we gonna do?
I heard you're supposed to like follow the water
Mhm.
upstream, like if you can find any,
Like
'cause
moving water.
moving water because it's coming from somewhere,
Hmm.
possibly civilization.
that and like water flows through caves, so that's shelter,
Hmm.
and we're not going to talk about what's in those caves.
Yeah,
but
but
send the guys in first. You know.
Right. Yeah.
I might try to
So in
light
other words,
the
you
tree.
send me in first, essentially.
well, yeah.
Oh, you are a guy.
Yeah.
We'd make sure you have a weapon or something. It'll be fine.
Give you a rock.
Yeah.
Give me a rock to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an animal person. Is the issue.
We'll be
Well,
outside
neither are
the cave.
we.
I've had
We're
too
also not
many-
plane crash people.
I've had- oh, there you go.
It's not really a hobby of mine.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
maybe in a video game, but not in real life.
That's fair.
See, I feel like we'd all have to split up into a group. We find each other's strengths, and then we go and do that task.
True.
Just delegate
strength is
tasks to
watching.
each other.
Yeah.
Someone needs to find food. Needs to find shelter.
Yeah, because we don't know how long we're gonna be stranded for.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right.
You have to think about it logically.
Organization.
Mhm.
Organizational communication.
Another. Oh, what if? Actually, no. You would die from that.
Oh, okay.
Well, unless
It's
you
great.
have to hope you get rescued from this one, but if you're trapped inside a house fire, you just have to hope you get rescued in that situation, I guess.
I mean, how far along is the house fire? You could escape.
Okay.
This is a scenario that's like played in my mind a million times. Like, what would I do if my house caught on fire? And I would like get all my stuff first. I know that's like not something you should worry about, but I would know like everything I would need to throw out the window before I jumped out the window with it.
Mhm.
And I just hope the fire wouldn't start in my room.
Right.
And whatever you throw out the window, make it padded so that it doesn't hurt as bad when you hit the ground.
Hmm.
So even if you didn't need it, like throw your mattress out the window, perhaps.
See, I live in the basement, so and I have no windows.
That's not legal
So
to live. It's not
well,
legal to live
they're
in the
like
basement.
tiny windows, but nothing I can crawl out of.
Yeah, ones you
Put
can't
stuff out of.
open.
Right.
Well, where would the fire be starting? Like all the way at the top of the house, or like at the middle of the house? Like
How
where
about
would
in
it
the
be?
True.
kitchen?
Like,
The-
Oh,
she might
then I'm
survive.
dead.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, so this is my bedroom, and then up the stairs, and then
Is
there's the kitchen. So like,
You
I just have to
Hi.
sprint through the fire, and then
Honestly,
roll.
you could just jump through it.
yeah,
It would hurt, but it's
Right.
better than dying.
and just stop, drop, and roll.
you would get burned, but you'd be fine.
Do you
Like you
have-
wouldn't
yeah.
die.
do you have water in your basement?
Was this a
No.
grease fire that we're talking about, though? Because if you put water on that, you're dead.
I don't know. It could be an electrical fire.
Could be, but you did say kitchen.
But
though,
if you're
it
gonna
can't
try
be
to-
kitchen.
Run through fire, I would like get my hair wet or
Mm.
like something so my hair wouldn't like
or maybe put like a blanket around you.
catch, like get a wet
Soak a
blanket,
blanket,
and then
yeah.
like try to
Mhm.
run through the water. No, my basement just has like a sink.
I-
We have a
yeah,
shower, but
there's
it's
no
not like
bathroom
a-
downstairs
yeah.
for me, so
Well,
hopefully
we
there'd
have-
be water in my Brita.
We have these.
Brita
You might be able to like
downstairs.
pour out a path.
yeah.
Park the fire. We have when I used to live at home, we had these like blankets that were like fire retardant, and you would like put it around your head and you like run like that because I did sleep in the basement, and it's I had windows though, but you know, just in case.
Any other thoughts over here about fire?
Don't play with fire.
You know, check your
Very-
smoke alarm batteries.
Yeah.
They will.
That's a good idea too.
Wait, see, this is honestly a scenario I think about a lot. Carbon dioxide.
Mm.
The alarm goes off, but you can't like breathe it. You know what I mean? You can't smell it.
Right.
How would you survive that? How would you survive carbon dioxide?
Just run
Like basically.
and don't stop running, I guess.
I think like once it's in your lung though.
Oh, fun.
Because it makes you pass out.
Yeah.
I think the issue is like the consumption of it, but because it makes you pass out so quickly, you can't get out of it. You know, you fall asleep. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like a certain amount, but because you fall asleep, somebody could drag you out of it and you would still survive. Like, right? Like, am I making that up?
I think kind of I mean if the alarm went off before you passed out, I feel like you could probably cover your mouth and not breathe and try to get out before you passed out. But I mean if you pass out, you're just gonna keep breathing it in and then eventually you're gonna die. So
You would definitely have to be rescued quickly.
right, yeah.
Because like that's how people like try and end themselves is like in a garage with their
In your
car turned on.
yeah.
But like you see, like people will lift the garage door and then drag them out, and then they're fine. And do I just get that from movies? Yes. But
I think it depends on how long they've been breathing it in,
yeah,
as if they'll survive or not.
that's how Walt Disney's mom died.
Oh wow.
Don't know why.
Terrifying.
It's an interesting fact to share.
Yeah.
Now, here's one that'll make claustrophobia get to you. I know, Bianca, I apologize. If you know how people go caving?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you get stuck in there.
Mm-mm.
You brought that up like 5 times in the last couple days.
But it
I know.
happens more often than you think.
It does.
I've
It
watched
does.
so many YouTube videos about people getting stuck, and I'm like, Yeah, but I'm never going down there. It's not happening.
And it always happens to these professionals. They're like, I'm so
Exactly.
prepared, and then they get stuck. Like their back, because like your back is, and like your rib cage are the biggest parts of you probably. So they get stuck, especially if you go in like a small space.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be for me.
Have
There's
you-
one that happened where a guy got stuck completely upside down in a cave.
So all the blood rushed to his head.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, so he didn't survive that.
No.
Oh,
And
Also,
they
like, the
they
water would be
got
going
they never
in
got
your
him out.
nose
Also,
into your brain.
what'd you say?
The water would be like going in your nose, right? Because you're upside down.
If there was
Does that
water,
make
yeah.
does that make sense?
I
Kind
mean,
of.
they would have some sort of like oxygen mask on, I assume.
Were you
Well, they
okay?
can't fit
Yeah.
it down there
Yeah.
because they're stuck.
Well, they just probably hold their breath and drown.
I feel like if I were in that scenario, I'd give myself a heart attack, and that's how I
Same.
die. Like I don't even die because I'm so sad. I just like freak out so bad it sends me into like cardiac arrest or something,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that's how I die.
Or you at least pass out from it.
Yeah, and then
Bianca, do you have
Yeah.
any faith in yourself in
Oh
surviving?
my
I
God.
really
this
don't.
scenario?
No, I don't.
No
No,
You said you
survival.
said you would die for every
because
single
I
one.
can't run. I don't have like in scenarios like this. I don't have a will. Like I'm just like, well, it's my time apparently. Why else am I here?
Did you all?
Being on the wall. Well, I guess I'm killing myself.
There you go.
Okay, so there's this one lady, you all probably have read about her, who like was in a plane crash, and she was like tied to like a chair with her mom, and her mom like died on the way down, but like she was fine because she got caught like in a tree or something, and like she like ripped her arm open, and then she had to pour like gasoline in her arm, and like the maggots had been eating at her arm because she was decomposed, like because it was torn open, right? She slept overnight and maggots got in it. And then she had to pour gasoline on it, and like she could see them, and she's like still alive to this day, but she like survived. But like, girl, the maggots were like coming out of her arm. She writes about it.
I probably would have wrapped my gassed open arm up before I decided to
Mm-hmm.
take a nap
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit.
But I
Yeah.
don't think she had anything to wrap it. Plus, she was like she hadn't eaten. And
did she have to
Anything
get
like
her arm amputated after that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I
Yeah.
think she has, because the maggots eat on flesh, right? So it
Yeah.
was just making it worse.
Yeah, there's a survival story of a woman. I don't know her name, but she was dragged out to like the middle of nowhere, really, and she was raped by two men, and she was cut open, and
Yes.
her neck was sliced, and she woke up. She sat up, and she thought she was blind, but actually her head was just hanging back. So she had to pick up her head and hold it, and then hold her guts in and crawl to. And she survived. She's alive
She
today.
survived,
So that's
yeah.
a real story.
And
That's a real story.
Oh, no.
then there's another
Yeah.
story about this one lady who was hitchhiking, and the guy like it was kind of like the same scenario, like pulled her out, like assaulted her, and then chopped off both of her arms, and now she has hooks for him. No, I think it's the same girl. I think he cut off her arms too.
That yeah, it could be.
But then I don't know how she held, because I remember that specifically was that she was holding it.
Yeah, I just remember the guts in the head. Yeah,
But she like has hooks for hands and stuff now. But scary.
there's
I
so
did-
many
I
crazy
did just
stories.
think of another scenario, and I'm basing this off of
Just preparing yourself.
I've never heard that.
this one. I'm basing off of the movie Cujo. Just put yourself in that
Okay.
situation where you're trapped inside of a car and you have a rabid dog outside. What are you gonna do?
Start
Stay
the
in the
car.
car.
No, the car's dead. You can't start it.
Where are we at? Are we in the middle of nowhere? Or?
I'd put it in neutral and hope I can
Yeah, it's in the desert.
roll.
But there's a house. I think their house is in the desert and they're outside their house.
What if you like honk the horn?
Well, that'd probably aggravate the dog is the
Oh.
issue.
Is
I
there
would just stay.
sorry.
Not literally, just was gonna say I would stay. Here's the mic.
Okay, no, you're good. No, I was just gonna say, is there anything in the car, like in the back, like a baseball bat or anything that you could hit the dog with?
Or like break something off the car? Like break the glass and use the glass to
I guess you could do that.
fight the dog.
But
broke
this is
the
like a big
glass and,
dog.
like-
Like he's like, what is he? A Saint Bernard? Is
Something like
what
that, yeah.
I don't
Cujo
remember
is?
this movie.
Cujo is a terrible movie. Awful.
Yeah.
See, I would be in the scenario too where I'd feel bad because I'm like, oh, poor dog. Like
I would.
he's rabid. Like he can't help it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should die because he can't help it.
The office says there's a dog outside. Kill myself.
That's just
I don't
I
want to hurt the
seriously-
dog, so I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah. Honestly,
I feel bad.
That's how I am.
I'm like, I know that you're like literally rabid and you want to bite my face off, but like, you're really cute. Like,
I just finished a podcast about it was a bear attack. This like husband like would drag his wife out to like camp in the woods with bears, and he started getting closer and closer and like setting their camp up near their like feeding grounds, and him and his wife like ended up obviously being eaten by the bears, but it was all also recorded by her before she like went out with them. This is a true story, and like they'd have the recording, like nobody's like seen it other than like investigators or whatnot, but like if you were camping in the woods in like a bear area, how would you survive like from being attacked by bears?
You just gotta bring like that mace or whatever, or know the kind of bear. Because I feel like I need to get this tattooed. Like what color is what you do, like the kind of
Yeah.
bear. Because I
Yeah.
forget and I mix them up.
Well, you can also bring the bear traps also.
There's bear traps. Oh,
don't
the
know what a
things
bear
that
trap
clamp.
is? Yeah.
This guy was like friends with the bear. He would like pet them, like try
I think
to
I've
feed
heard of this
them.
story.
Well,
I
yeah,
forgot
you-
what his name
They
was.
can
but
be tamed. Like they actually, there's a
Yeah,
bear that they
but-
would use in multiple movies.
they're
But, like,
in the wild,
still.
so
Yeah, and if you're not a professional, but I heard a story about a bear attack where this guy was out hiking or something, and he wasn't like messing with it, but like a bear came up behind him and like scratched. This is
I
gonna be
saw
a little graphic, but he said he felt the blood like going down his face, right? And he said he was like trying to figure out what was going on, but the skin he had like sliced it like this, it was like falling off of his face. He was like
Yeah,
peeling.
it was like his scalp right here was like hanging.
Yeah, and he had to hold his scalp like we were talking before, like this by his hair, and like but then like the snow leopard lady that just happened like a couple weeks ago.
And that's just so rare because snow leopards are my favorite animals.
Me too.
I've like been researching them since second grade or whatever, but there's only been 2 known attacks, like 2, and so this is the 3rd, and so they're very introverted. Like they never attack people,
Yeah, and right after she took a selfie with it too.
right? Yeah,
Like
this,
you have the
it's-
before selfie, and then there's a video of somebody helping her, and like she was out snowboarding, I think,
mhm.
and she had a helmet on, and it had like scratched her face or something, and she was like pouring blood, but she was walking, so I think she's fine. But she was like, I think she had to be resuscitated, right?
I'm not sure. I just saw the video of them like helping her.
but
Yeah.
why
Off.
did she take a selfie with this?
Because she
she's
was stupid, and she
People
saw
be
a
stupid.
snow leopard, and she's like, "Oh,
like,
snow
oh,
leopard,
so
let's take a
cute.
picture," and then right after it attacked her.
People are
So,
stupid.
they're
Like-
very introverted and don't like their pictures taken.
They're very
Obviously.
introverted. Yeah,
That's what you get for not having permission before you take a photo.
exactly. You didn't ask
Should
for
ask for
consent.
Ask the snow leopard for consent.
Okay, now you guys have learned if you want to take a photo with a crazy animal,
Give it a
ask for
snack
consent.
first.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
Give us
Yeah.
Offering.
Nice big
So it's
thing
not
of
funny.
The offering.
If I pay you with this food, can we take a pic? I feel like that'll work.
meow.
Okay, I do have another scenario
Oh, okay.
because this I think about so much. I've seen way too many stories on it. Being buried alive, but specifically in a coffin, you have about 7 hours of oxygen heard. You're trapped, and this also has to do with claustrophobia. I would not be surviving. There's no way I would be able to physically get myself out. Like I have the worst upper strength. I could not. Be
I know
open
there's
like
people that have broken through
Yeah.
and gone out, but I don't see how.
I don't either.
Because
'Cause,
when
like,
the dirt like starts to
that's
fall
what I
through it,
That's what I would think.
The
Why
only
guys
thing
did
I
not
could
do it?
think you could like
I
break
guess
a
you could do
piece
that.
of the casket off somehow and use that
Like
as
to
like a
dig?
shovel.
Yeah.
but the dirt would
If you
fall
have 7
through.
hours,
Well, it also
you can
depend on
scratch
like,
it,
How deep are we buried?
and then
Probably
Probably
6
6
feet. but it would also depend on the weather though, because the weather would depend on how hard the dirt is, how settled it is, how
yeah, like how long.
yeah.
But the dirt will have been disturbed because of
Mm.
burying you, so you have 7 hours to get through disturbed dirt.
Unless it rained, then that would
Unless it
like
was actively
compress
raining,
it.
then
Yeah.
that you're screwed.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about that.
I feel like I might be able to kick it open though. If you
Yeah.
have like the leg strength, you could probably
But
kick
would
it
you
over.
be
I don't know if you'd be
Get your
able
legs
to.
up.
Yeah, I don't know if there'd be space
And then
to.
even if you do, the dirt's just gonna fall back down on you.
Could you like flip to your side a little bit and try and break out the side of the coffin?
Maybe.
Like the
Oh,
size?
that's smart.
Could do that.
Yeah,
Or at least you could kick like the side of the coffin and then have like a shard of coffin to like
Mhm.
Yeah.
to dig out with. Yeah.
because you could also use pieces of the coffin to get through the dirt too.
Yeah.
And like
Take
maybe
yourself
you-
out.
And I love that you didn't say kill yourself.
I
Yeah.
thought about
Once
it.
you didn't
I
say
was
kill
gonna
yourself.
say,
Wait, how
I
would you
think
kill
my
yourself in that
claustrophobia
scenario?
would take over and I'd freak out.
Well, didn't we make it a rule earlier that you cannot say kill yourself?
And that's why
Yeah.
that's why I stay quiet. Because I have an idea. Well, I can't kill myself in that scenario. I have nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, to be
Well,
I just have to wait.
well, no, you
Yeah.
could just bang on the coffin to make the dirt fall down to speed it up.
Did you all like back in the day whenever people would like be buried and they have that one disease where like doctors couldn't detect whether or not they were alive or not because it slowed their heart rate so much and like not they didn't have modern medicine. They would superstitious people would like put bells on
Mhm.
the grave heads and then like what is it called? A tombstone? Or whatever.
Mhm.
And then so that the person in the casket could ring it.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a couple of cases where people were buried alive and were ringing the bell.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on if whoever is burying you alive knows, like, if it's on purpose or were it an accident. Because if, like, your family knows you're alive or should be alive, somebody will come looking for you, hopefully within 7 hours, maybe.
Well, there's I don't know what the name is for it, but the person who like pins to the graves and dirts, they'd be walking around, so they'd hear the bell ring.
Yeah.
But my sister has literally told me to put a bell in her grave. Like that is something she
I mean, I
would
think
say.
I would want one just in case.
Yeah.
Right, just in case you bury me
I'll-
alive.
I'll bury-
Like, make sure I'm dead first, but, like,
Like I know I'm 102, but
Still
like
put
go
that-
ahead.
But still do it anyways.
I mean, like any more, not even a bell. Like let's get like one of those like squeezy things that you take for birthday parties.
An air horn.
Air horn. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. An air horn.
No, but see, the family members, when I hear stories, they're like, I swear you were dead. I'm like, why would you not check for a pulse? Because there is a condition called like, bradycardia, which is the slowing of your heart rate. And a lot of people have that where they just have naturally low heart rates, even in the 40s. And I'm like, why would you not check for a pulse before you bury that family member?
Especially knowing
Yeah,
that they have that.
it's weird.
also, I feel like at the funeral home, they should maybe just double check. Because, like, you get embalmed and stuff before you're buried.
Yeah.
So, if you're buried alive, it has to be on purpose.
Right.
I feel
Yeah.
like,
Anymore, yeah.
yeah. You can maybe take an air horn down with you and hopefully you can hear it.
Bury me with my air horn.
Well, I think we've had a lot of really crazy scenarios. But I feel like we'd all survive. I think, well,
Maybe
One
not beyond.
person
Yeah.
has
Maybe.
zero faith in
I don't have
themselves.
hey, if we're all here, we'll make sure that you don't
Thank
die.
you.
We got your back. But this has been IUS Horizon Podcast, and we will see you next week.